It is day 5, the end of day 5. I am in the hammock, right on the Scottish-English border, just before Berwick-upon-Tweed. Today I've walked 59,000 steps, bringing the grand total of steps walked across the 5 days to 239,000. I'm absolutely dominating the Sweatcoin leaderboards, other than the Sweatcoin global leaderboard, where one person has gone just above me, and then another person has absolutely smashed my amount and has done 90,000 steps in a single day. I applaud that person because I don't know if I could do 90,000 in a day. I am in a lot of pain right now. So we'll see how that there goes tomorrow. Yeah, getting quite far. I mean, like, to get to the point where I'm like almost in England, and I'm gonna be able to say that I walked from central Scotland to England is an achievement in itself. But I'm going to, I'm really looking forward to getting all the way there. Of course, I think I'm going to have to up the amount of steps I'm doing each day. I was doing 40 to 47,000 for the first 3 days, then 40,000, and now 59,000. So I think I'm going to have to keep it around about 60,000 mark every day for like until the 27th, if I want to make it to London by the 30th. Yeah, I mean, some of the problems that I've been having, I gotta say, mostly along this walk, is trying to stay to the coast, and it's hard to do continuously because not every farm will let you through. I was doing the essentially I kept on bumping into the John Muir walk. I still don't know where that starts, but that ended when the what was that? Where was that? It wasn't Dunbar. It was past Dunbar. It was where I went to go and camp last night. Coburn's Path. So I went to go camp there, and in the cave, but I ended up having the tide too high, so I wasn't able to actually go into the cave and camp. Right, I'm back. I had to listen to that last video just to kind of catch on what the hell I was saying. My brain kind of fizzles like this sometimes. So I went to, I was going along the John Muir walk, and then I was going along the James Hutton, I believe it's James Hutton walk, and the father of modern geology. He discovered that there was 3 different plates of rock, of very large pieces of rock, that were all from different areas of the world, and all had different chemical makeups and processes that were happening over very long periods of time. Anyway, that walk changed around about the village where I last slept, which was Coburn's Path, and yeah, so um, I stayed. I just tried to stay along that way. But yeah, staying along the coast is very difficult, and it's proven to be one of the biggest challenges so far. So I'm thinking that I'm going to just target the beaches that I said I was going to target, because I've seen a lot of beaches, and I say there's a lot of beaches. I've been to a lot of beaches, even ones which, like, many of them I didn't even know were beaches that I was going to end up coming across. The number is actually quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good that I've went across all of them. So I'm kind of stuck between: do I want to make sure I go and hit every beach and make sure I know I'm going to every beach, and that I'm finding the areas that are most impacted, or do I take the quickest route to each of the beaches that I said I was going to hit within the GoFundMe? In order for being thorough, I would just go along the coast. But in order for speed, in order to make sure I actually get to London for the hackathon, I would go direct. So I'm unsure, because it's end of day 5, and I've done 239,000 steps, and it's like 2,000 steps ish per mile. So let's just say 2,400 for argument's sake. So let's say I've walked essentially 100 miles. Like, it doesn't look like it's actually 100 miles from Edinburgh. So kind of unsure about what to do there, but like, it doesn't look like, if I did that distance I've travelled in 5 days, and did that 5 more times, right? Which should total to 9, and that would be essentially the day before the hackathon starts. Then I don't think that I would get to London, right? And so I'm trying to work out whether I just need to go direct to what I said I was going to go to, or if I need to make sure I'm being thorough and going to all the beaches. So yeah, unsure about that right now. We'll think about it a bit more. But anyway, I think I'm going to get some rest and sleep, and yeah, move on to things tomorrow, and get into England. Yes. So anyway, peace.